it was just a great fit. The things that are important to this university at the highest levels were the things that I thought I learned as an assistant coach, where the academics were going to be stressed, where academics were important, unbelievable community involvement, where basketball was very, very important, not just to the university, but to the community as a whole. And not only did they all three have 3 great senior years, but when you look at their careers as a whole, they made an impact in this program, there's no doubt about it. You know, and all kind of coming from different situations. Keith Walaskowski, who came here as a walk-on, you know, and was not heavily recruited, but a local kid that wanted to play for the University of Dayton, and obviously turned into a tremendous player. You look at his career stats. What a wonderful 4-year career. You have Sean Finn, who kind of blossomed into a very good player. A kid that really grew into his own, and as a junior and senior, at times was the most dominating big man in the Atlantic 10. You had Ramad Marshall that kind of took a very interesting path to get here, committed to Georgia, actually went to Georgia for a little bit, then went back to prep school, and then ended up here. Came in as a 2-guard, ended up as a point guard. You know, you had 3 guys that had to go through some challenging times and had to meet some serious obstacles in order to be successful. And I think that made them stronger as a group of 3 players, maybe as strong-willed as I've ever been around. And I think because of those challenges that they faced early, I think it really set the tone for their careers. And they were great to coach. There's no doubt about it. They were great to coach. They wanted to be coached, which is always important. And I think they set the tone for the whole year with their leadership. The other senior on the team was Frank Iguodala, who you know, was only here 2 years as a junior college player. But you know what? He had a big role on that team because he was kind of our energy guy. He came in and always sparked our team. Practiced every day against Sean Finn and Keith Walaskowski, which isn't easy to do because he was about 6'5". But he made a big impact on that team with his energy and the fact that you know, he kind of embodied what we were trying to do. Here was a guy who didn't care about his stats, didn't care about how many minutes he played. He cared about the effort and the energy that he was playing when he got those minutes. That was interesting, you know, to play your childhood team that you followed in the first ever NCAA game that you're coaching. And it was a typical DePaul Dayton game. Very physical, very defense orientated. It was difficult to score.